Hello, welcome to part 2 of my video on track with Illy, and today is going to be a part of Ardwick, of course. So we're going to continue seeing services by Avanti West Coast, Northern, Transpennine Express, Cross Country, East Midlands, Transport for Wales, and more flights. Now, we've got 150 coming. One fifty, 128. Okay guys, we got 2 services coming now. This one should be the return of 331025 going from Manchester Airport to Liverpool Line Street. Then we've got a Northern 323 also coming. Actually, no, that is 331013. So that might be the number that went over there before. That's 333205. 323, triple 323, triple 323. Oh, I love that rhythm. Anyway, that was 323213. That was 323205. That's 323202. And we've got another 323 coming now. Quadruple 323s. The 323 turns now. The 323 squad. And now is the 323 taking the spotlight. Leading the way is 323 209. And 323 223 on the way. I do love the sorry guys, excuse me. I do love the 323s doing the Blackpool to the airport. They're much better than the 331s. Okay, Passenger, nice. The return of 195025 again. Going from Manchester Piccadilly to Rosehill Marple. Okay, now passerby is the 185 going Transpennine Express 185 going from Staley Bridge to Manchester Airport. Is the return of 185 121. And then we've got a 150. It's very far away though. Huh? Another 185, that's going to be Manchester Airport to Staley Bridge, 185 123 for Transpennine Express. And this one should be the return of 150 107 again. And now passing by as well, we're going to have the return of 39115 Alderson, aka Coup or Change. That's going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Yeah, you can just see it coming a bit slow though. The 115 again. Nice couple of good sparks on 39115. We were cross country coming, going to Manchester Piccadilly. X20 West Coast, doing that one. One and 7 118 for Transport for Wales. 221 was the cross country. And this one is 331025. Going from Manchester Airport to Blackpool North. We've got Northern Class 51. Which is 51111. Going from Old the Edge to Manchester Piccadilly. We also have another Northern 331 going from Blackpool North, going from Liverpool Line Street to Manchester Airport. We got Northern 331. I'm keeping the clip on because Northern 331. Guys, one question. Why are all 351s free carriages today? It's very strange. The past 3 351s we've seen has been just free carriages. The main question is, what unit number are you? We're gonna find out. Oh, so that explains why, because it's a class 195, 195 121, going from Barron Furnace to Manchester Airport. That's explained why. I thought it was a 331. Well, 195 and 351 does look the same. Not gonna lie. Okay, guys, new spot. Gonna be starting here now. This is 185 going to Liverpool. Glad I recorded it because it's 185 119 and 185 143 in the rare, 119 and 143. Glad to see another 19 number. I was going from Cleethorpes to Liverpool Line Street. It's coming. Okay, we've got Northern Class 195, which is 195 105. Yes, good number. Thank you. One nine five 105. I love that number. Nice home from the driver. Thank you very much. Okay, passer by, that's going to be Northern Class 323 going from Manchester Piccadilly to Hatfield. It should be the return of 323 213. It should be the return of. Indeed it is. And we also have a cross country going from Manchester Piccadilly to Bristol Temple Meads. Worked by 221 138 again. This is Liverpool Line 3 to Manchester Airport. 3310. 331031 and 021. This is the Liverpool Line 3 to the airport I was talking about. And now passing by is a Transpennine Class 82 DVT going from Cardiff Central to Manchester Piccadilly. So leading the way is 82226 leading the way. Oh no, that was in a good sound until that Transpennine came. 185124. Anyways, now we're gonna have the cruise service for about 323. Three to 230. And now passing by is the DRS Class 88 going from Daventry to Trafford Park for DRS flight. This is the flight. So DRS Tesco flight doing this one. $88.3 again. Genesis. Okay. Now passing by is a Class 156 for Northern going to Manchester Piccadilly. It's 150 on the rare. 156 485 is leading. We're gonna have a stop. And on the rare is 150, 105 on the rare. Very good number on the rare, 105. And we've got a Transpennine 185 also coming. Going to Cleethorpes from Liverpool. I'm going to get that in the next clip. Right, with the 185's coming now. Going to Cleethorpes. We've got the 150. I think that's the 150 going to Piccadilly. Yes, it is. $185, 144. We've got a return of 802, 216. Going to Edinburgh. Okay, plus banana is going to be 390,119. Pride Progress, as I like to call it. I like to call it either my baby Avanti. Going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Lovely job, lovely rhythm as well. 391,119, the best liveried, the first best liveried Pendolino. There's return 195, 105, going from Manchester Piccadilly to Newmoor Central. 195, 105. Here we have 323. Three two three two three two. And 156418 to should be going to Hazel Grove. Three ninety ZR42, that one. 390 ZR42 going to Manchester Piccadilly. 323-243 and 323-224 going from Blackpool North to Manchester Airport. We got 150 also coming. Depending on it was doing like that one, it passed that. Oh yeah. 150. 150-115 and 156-406. And we got another 323. Well, I mean, it wasn't passing like that one. That one is very far track. 323-210 is doing this one. Three to 210 is now continuing the journey to Manchester Piccadilly. Okay, we've got Avanti West Coast 221-111 again. Going to Bournemouth. That one. We've got cross country passing by now. Now passing by the Northern 323, 323-223 should be leading in the front going from Manchester Airport to Blackpool North. It's one due to the last track. Yeah. But you said the last track doesn't do like underground.
Because it's too far. Very far doing this. Cannot hear it properly.
Like.
Stop.
Wow, the back 323 still says Manchester Airport. We got Transpennine coming to Marsden. Okay, here we have 185-131 again, should be. Wait, why the hell did I say 131? It was 124. Oh yeah, we've got an Avanti West Coast class 390. This one should be 39138 for Avanti West Coast. So we had 397007 going to the airport. We had 323, and 209 leaving. Now we've got Transport for Wales coming to Cardiff. And 67025 and 82226. 323232 scared the life out of me going to Hatfield. Rare one, rare one. 150 SAS 2, you don't see this every day. 150 271. 150 271. That's rare to see. Wow. Very happy to record that one. That's a banger, that one. That one is rare. Yeah, very good, that one. I'm confused now where it's going to, though. Happy to see it, but confused where it's going to. Anyways, we've got 39042 coming back, going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. Yeah, your phone, you just cannot do it when it's 1%. But you'll be fine. Coming fast, this one. You better record it. 39042 going from Manchester Piccadilly to London Euston. So we've got 51 coming, going to Manchester Piccadilly. Three three one 103, doing that one. 331 to Old the Edge. 331 111. And now pass it by 66206, working 4V21 from Trafford Park to Didcot. This one is actually fully loaded. It's actually fully loaded, this one. It's better than the other one that passed earlier. Yeah, this one is fully loaded. You got so many containers. And this is our final train of the day today. And that's our final train of our day, finishing off 66206. Also finishing off is a new livery East Midland trains. Nice to see this. 158. 158. 866. 866 and 862. So, as I continue, I'm going to end it there. Look at there's something else coming. I'm going to end it there. So we had 156419. That went back to Manchester Piccadilly. I forgot where that went to. I can still see 156419 over there. I don't mind if we cover the Friday because it's a 19 number. So I shall see you later, guys. Take care, guys. Goodbye.